I want to answer the question, how do you write music? Or maybe stated like, how is it even possible to compose music? I think a good way to understand how you create something is to really study it. You listen to music a lot, and if you analyze and reflect upon it, you get a good starting point to understand how to create it. I think it's similar with any kind of art or any kind of creation. For example, with literature, if you want to understand how to write a book, I think you need to read a lot of books first. You can also take it in smaller portions, understand how you create just a small part of something, or a small if it's just a little scale. For example, how to write a melody. You can just improvise something, sing whatever comes to your mind, and try to shape it in a nice way, and then try to remember it. And then you need to learn how to write it. You need a skill how to put the tones into notes. And of course it's very different if you are going to create a big scale work like a symphony, and that I can discuss another time. But I think you need to listen to music, you need to learn how to read music, and it's very good to know how to play music or sing from score, from the written music. It's also good to know how to improvise, to come up with new melodies and like that. If you want to really understand how to write music. Maybe that seems like a long way, but I think with pure imagination you can get quite far. So maybe that's what you should do. Try to imagine. And the thing, how to create something new which has not been done before, that's of course always difficult to know if it has been done before, because I cannot know every piece of music that has been written. And I'm not afraid of that. I'm not at all worried about writing something similar to other pieces, other music. That's not a problem for me. Not a big problem. Sometimes when I find something I've written very familiar, maybe I can be yes a little bit worried, but I think there are so many ways you can by the small details make it in your own way, your own style, and then it's not a big problem. I would never consciously copy something if it's not the idea to quote, to use something some known piece, and I've done that a few times, but I don't think that's so interesting most of the time. But how do you do to just create new things? Well, I think you need to really learn all the skills, all the techniques, because it's not about coming up with a lot of new tones or harmonies all the time. When you have just decided a few notes, tunes to start with, then you can develop it. You can do a lot of things by just repetition and variation and small changes, and with a lot of techniques. So you really need to learn all the skills, and you need to have to gain a lot of experience. So you need to do it very much, a lot. Do it and do it. Try and try and try. Try and fail and try and succeed. And never be afraid. Just be brave. Just continue. I think that's a very good advice. So I think this question I can come back to many times.